Welcome to Impressive Creative channel. In today's tutorial, we'll be learning how to make round turban cap with flowers. The materials are listed. For the round turban body cap, this is the turban body, this is the head circumference, this is the stretchy part. I'm using length of 23 inches, the width 15 inches, 23 by 15 inches. This is the right side, and then this is the turban band. This is the wrong side. The length is the same measurement with the head circumference, 23 inches by 4.5, 23 by 4.5 inches. And so I'm going to bend it, and then this is the right side. I'm going to sew it to this, the right side, facing the right side of this. I'm going to pin it down and then sew from this edge to the other edge. The band with the turban body ready. This is the rough edge. I can use whipping machine or using bar tape. This is a bar tape. I'm going to bend it, stretch and bend. I'll use my pin and then I'm going to sew it down. I've trimmed these edges. I'm going to sew it down. I'm going to sew it down to this edge. After sewing the top part, can you see the bent part? After sewing this part, and then I'm going to turn it over and bend again. I'm going to turn it over and bend it. I've used pin to pin it down. I'm going to sew this, the folded part. I'm going to sew it down to the other edge. I folded the other edge too. Can you see it's folded? This too is folded, so I'm just going to sew it down. This is the basket. I'm going to fold now. This align with this align with it. Can you see the same line? I'm going to pin. So when I sew, this will align with this. At this edge, I will also pin. I draw a straight line. I'm using bar tape, so 1/4 inch for sewing is okay. If it's the whipping machine, 1/2 inch, but since I'm using the bar tape for the edges, 1/4 inch. Just roll. I roll down from this edge at this corner, 2 inches. And so I bend, just bend. Straight. So from here, I'm going to sew. This is the bend. I'm going to sew straight to this edge. After sewing, I'll use my bar tape to cover these edges. The bar tape neatly done. I've started this running stitch from here. I'm going to go down to this place. So in, out, in, out, in, out, till I get to this edge. The round turban cap is ready, so move on to the decoration that will be on top. Now for the flowers, I've cut this circular shape. I use a plastic to cut this. The diameter is 4.5 inches. This is 4.5. I have 9 here. I'm still going to cut the smaller ones. So this is 4.5 inches. I'm going to fold this to a semicircle. from the edge, running stitch, can we see? The same thing. This is the wrong face, this will be the right face. I'm going to add 3 other, and so making 5 for this row. 5 for this row. 1 2 3 4 5. 5. I tie. And then I'm going to do the same for the remaining 4. Okay, this is the first layer. The next one will be 4. I'm going to put it on top of this. For the smaller circular shape, the measurement is 3.75 inches. 3.75 inches. And then the same thing. This is the wrong side. Running stitch. And then I have this and this. So 1 2 3. So for the smaller one, I have 2 circular shapes. I will tie tightly. I'm going to arrange. These are 5 petals, and then this 4. I won't place it like this. No, it's going to be like this. Can you see? So this is coming like this, not the same side. Just move it like this, and then 5 4 3. The third one, not like this. It's going to move like this. So can you see the arrangement? So I'm going to tack this. You can use glue gun, but I'm going to tack it to this, and then I'm going to tack the last one. This is crinoline. I'm going to cut 4 pieces, 8 inches each. So I measure 8 inches. Go to cut. I'm going to cut 4 pieces, and then the width is 2 inches. The width is 2 inches. This is 4 pieces. I also have 4 pieces of material. The length each 8 inches. Remember, this is 8 inches, and then the width is 4.5. I have 2 here, so by the time I double it and put ½ inch under one, so I have 4.5 inches here. So I'm going to fold this. This is the wrong side. I'm going to fold it and sew from here to here, and then I turn it, and then I insert this inside. I've inserted the crinoline. I have 4 pieces here. The sewn part will be at the back. I'm going to bend. Can you see? This will be on top of this. I'm going to tack them. The first 2, and then this and this. I'm going to tack all of them. Can you see the shape? I'm going to tack them. For the flower, I have the petals. I've tacked them. This is the big one. I have 5 for the first layer. The second layer, 4 petals. I've tacked them. Now for the small one, I have 4 petals and 3. So I'm going to stack this too. The 4 one, I'm going to place it like this. Can you remember? Like this. Not like this. Not like this, but like this. I'm going to tack it, and then the small one on top, I'm going to tack it, and then I'm going to add beads here, 4 beads on top, pearl. I'm going to add it to these petals. I have the 3 layers here. It remains the last one, the fourth layer. I want to add these beads, so I'm just going to place it on it, tack it, and then I join this to this. Can we see? I'm going to attach this beaded part to the flower. Can you see? And then this is our crinoline. I've attached them. This is the turban cap, so you can place it in front or at the side. I'm going to place it at the side, and then I attach this. Can you see?